Well, Hellfire, it is Rock the Riff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. And for the little dogs out there crying, I am diving into Saint and Prayer. I really did dig Stand By Him, and yeah, I'm super excited to get through this album. So I've got Saint and Prayer, and then three more tracks: Death Knell, Prime Mover, and Genesis. Which, what's funny, today I went ahead and added all the albums to my library. I'm just not going to. Oh, there we go. I'm just not going to listen to them until I've listened to them here on YouTube. And it's kind of surreal to see my own band's album cover for our new single on Apple Music. That's crazy to me. But either way, let's dive on into Saint and Prayer. Satan's Prayer. I already like that. It's like a rolling filter. Oh, okay. That was cool. It went from my left ear to my right ear like it was going by. Oh, that is so fucking smooth. Oh, I did have somebody comment. I just thought about it. I can't remember what their name was, and I hate that. I'm gonna try to be better, do better about remembering the names of the commenters and everything. But they was like, yeah, this album sounds like, say you stumbled across a bunch of Black Sabbath records and you picked this one up thinking it was them. It would fit right in. I was like, daggone, that's actually pretty on point, especially now that I'm getting further into this album and just the production value and everything that's in it. Believe in one God, do we? Yeah, that's groovy. I like that bass. Yeah. That was a nice little change up. I am digging this song so much. Cause I like the little addition to the with the hi-hat and everything. I gotta send this track to my brother though. He is going to go ape shit for this track. Because it's funny, me and him played music for the longest time together until he joined in the Navy, and he's out in Cali now. And I couldn't tell you how many times both me and him were like, yeah, we could go fast and we can jam, like get it going, get it thrashy and everything, but it needs to come down to that fucking smooth ass groove. And if this song does not hit that statement fucking right on top of his head, man. Because that little first drop, I did not expect it. And it is groovy. Which also, I had a thought just cross my mind. I kind of get now, maybe not as much until I get further into the newer albums. Uh, but I could kind of see why some, like the OG Ghost fans, are not as big of fans of the newer material because it is kind of a little bit of a night and day difference. I mean, I still I still think the newer albums is what Tobias Forge wants. I mean, of course, it's what he wants. It's what he writes. It's what he does, and it's like it is a it's a boundary of money. And when you're making a record, the amount of money you have to make it is the limitations, and I hate that. That's what sucks. But at the same time, I get some people just digging this older sound. Like I really dig it too. I don't know. I think it's the best of both worlds because if I'm feeling, it's like well, especially once I get through these records, if I'm feeling more of a Doorsy old school simmered down rock sound, just turn to the first record. But then the newer stuff is there available too on different days. I mean, hell, I mean, I love when a band has an initial sound and they evolve through the albums. It's like it's like one could argue ACDC has never really evolved. I'm a big ACDC fan. I'll always dig ACDC, but I couldn't tell you I couldn't sit down and say, "Hey, that one album from ACDC is perfect." It's more to me ACDC is more of like songs. Like I love certain tracks from them, but I mean, I don't know. I really was a fan of the album Fly on a Wall, which I don't think a lot of people liked it. But there was a bunch of B-side stuff on there that didn't really get much play that I really digged. Either way, I'm going off on a tangent. Let's get back into the this groove factory.
Who for man and his damnation incarnated rise up from hell from sitteth on the left hand of his father from thence he shall come to judge out of one substance with Satan, whose kingdom shall have no end. Hear us say a prayer,
Okay.
our time is here.
I really dig the chorus or these second sections here. I feel like they really. I have heard a few Ghost songs that I thought like the verses were dark and then the chorus all of a sudden turned cheerful. I mean, they still went well together, but I think if I had to rate verse chorus for this track so far, I think they really go hand in hand and everything. Also, fucking, I just thought I was thinking about ACDC again. I mean, of course, there's Highway to Hell and Back to Black. Those two albums are fucking fantastic. I don't know. My original point was like I really dig bands that evolve through the years. I mean, you've got to keep your backbone, but if with this album you branch this way, then the next album you branch that way, and I mean, just I make a tree basically, if that makes any sense. Some of the shit I say, I swear. I think I'm dumb. I think I'm a dumb person.
Our time is see a creed. Hear us say a prayer for the coming of seed. Hear us say a
And
prayer.
get that organ.
Our time is see a creed. Hear us say a prayer for the coming of seed.
Oh, here we go, the solo. That was slick. I am digging this track. I want to back up because I want to catch that. I love this bass. Dum, boom, dum, wham, wham. Also, I'm curious what guitar tone was going into this record. Because, I mean, nowadays, this album come out on Apple Music, it says 2010. Hope, I don't know. I guess that's accurate. We're going to trust Apple Music. Y'all would have to let me know in the comments. I'm curious how they recorded this record. I mean, it all sounds live. And then now in 2022, I think 9 out of 10 bands do mostly direct in stuff. Hell, we were my band's first album. We did all live stuff. We did live amps, or we always do live drums. But on our first record, we did live guitars and bass. And it does have a sound. It does have a feel to it. But it's just hard to beat how easy it is and how many tones you have access to with direct in and plugins and stuff like that. So, I mean, so far what we're doing for our Sackett outing is we're doing all direct in guitar stuff and bass and live drums. But it's like the last song we just recorded, I have a pedal board and I've got this Line 6 stomp box that I use that I have these preset effects that I've created that's really heavily used in the one of our newer tracks, two of our newer tracks. And now hearing this and going back to roots and just I'm curious what all was used to make this sound because I dig it. I really, really, really dig the sound of this first record. That bass. Boom, boom, boom. And the lead tone right there is really cool. I mean, so that little guitar line right there, it sounded like two guitar lines together, but it's all still in my right ear. It's not been panned too much to my left. And so I'm just curious. Y'all have to let me know in the comments because that's definitely a question I have from this.
Coming of sea. Here I'll say a prayer, our undying to see you creep. Here I'll say a prayer for the coming of sea.
What is that? Sounds like raindrops or something, or like leaves rustling.
Our undying to see you creep. Here I'll say a prayer for the coming of sea. Here I'll say a prayer.
I wonder what that is. The synth here kicking in, that's pretty cool.
Here I'll say a prayer for the coming of sea. Here I'll say a prayer.
Yeah. Hell yes. I fucking love this song. This might be my favorite song on the record after Ritual. So far that I've heard. I've still got 3 more to go. I mean, all of them are really good because I dig Stand By Him a lot too. I think Elizabeth's going to grow on me. I haven't really dived too much into it more since I've posted the video on here. Uh, but I can say for sure that Ritual and Satan Prayer truly stand out to me on this record. I mean, both of them just hit all the musical notes that I want to hear. Uh, I do think my favorites of this is the bass drops. When everything settles down and the bass is just rolling, that shit is slick as all fucking get out. And then there's just this groove.
Believe in one God, do
That is, oh, I love shit like that. I'm telling you, man, I wish my brother would see this song and text me right now so I'd have it on camera. If he don't say, yo, that fucking groove, I don't know. I don't know. There's no way he's not gonna say it. That shit is slick. But four horns for this track. I might, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it another set of four horns. I dig this track a shit ton. I'm in love with Ghost. Oh, I'm in love with Ghost because basically what I've heard from this band is they're taking all my favorite elements of all the rock that I've just grown up and listened to through the years and just putting it into one satanic, uh, evil papa package. And it's fucking so cool because I mean, I don't dress like, I don't know. I have a couple buddies of mine. They laugh at me because they're like, "You're so fucking redneck," and you're like, you dress like you work in HVAC, which I did for like 7 or 8 years, and I was like, "Yeah, I dress to be comfortable, and I wear like band stuff and music. I wear merch that I want to support." And I wear clothing that I want to support and everything. They're like, yeah, but you don't dress like a metalhead. And I'm like, I didn't know that there was a damn dress code for metalheads. And I don't even remember what my original point was. Hellfire. Either way, oh, what the fuck was I just talking about? I'm stupid. I swear I'm stupid, people. And I love this song. I am in love with Ghost. I want to know what my original point what I was trying to make just a second ago was. Oh, fuck it. Maybe I'll think of it later on down the road. But I'm so excited for some more Ghost. And I'm so excited to see the comments from everybody. Y'all are such a cool fan base and informative. Like I've had a few people comment some novels, and I'll sit there. I'm reading every word because I dig what's going on with this group. I'm excited to get through the albums, and then I don't know if I would be able to post reactions to their skits on here. Like I've said in past videos, YouTube is kind of weird about copyright claim. So far, YouTube has treated me well. I can't really monetize the reactions, and that's cool because every play that this gets, Ghost makes a little money so they can make some more awesome records, and that's 100% I'm behind that and everything. But they are weird in the sense like people keep telling me, yeah, do the interludes, and I'm gonna try the one. There's a couple that people were saying were very important to do. I'm gonna try to do them, And we'll have to, once I cross that bridge, we'll have to see how YouTube treats putting two songs into one video, because it's, like I've said, it's a little iffy how stuff goes and everything. But I have ran my mouth long enough in this. So if this is your first time to my channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me some cool stuff. Tell me some other bands. It doesn't have to be Ghost, even because Ghost is my top priority on my list at the moment. I'm going to be checking out every fucking Ghost song I can get a hold of here on YouTube. So it doesn't have to be Ghost, but either way, I still want to hear what your favorite songs are and what your thoughts are and everything too. And all that being said, stay positive, stay rocking, and I will catch y'all in the next one.